Good morning, friends. Happy Sunday. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm going to be planning for the week of November 18th through the 24th in my Hobonichi weeks. So I want to set up my week. Yeah, so I didn't get anything on this to-do list done. It's Sunday. It's pretty early Sunday morning. It's not even quite 8 a.m. yet. I'm still in my jammies. So, I mean, there still might be time to do these things. I actually ended up prioritizing other things yesterday. The girls needed some new clothes and shoes and stuff like that. So, yeah. Okay, so anywho, let's get down to business, shall we? Okay, so first and foremost, I've got my personal rings off to the side. It has the schedule for next week. Not a ton of stuff happening. You know, Sophie's activities wound down a bit, and we're kind of in doing cheer, and that's about it right now. But things could change, right? Things could change. Let's do a quick recap of the week. This week I worked 2 days, and that was it. Okay, so Monday was Veterans Day. I had the day off. That was actually the day that I planned because we had been out of town the previous week. I did get like the things done that I had planned to get done. Tuesday, I took a sick day because Sophie was not well. So I stayed home with her and I took her to the doctor. And so that was pretty much the extent of that. On Wednesday, Malaya had her cheer practice. I did some stuff around the house. It was a pretty busy work day. Thursday, it was another day I took off. Malaya had an appointment. And usually for me, because I work in the education system, like I can't take like 2 hours PT, or because we don't have PTO. We have personal days and then we have sick leave. So usually when my kids have an appointment, I take the entire day, especially if their appointment is in the morning, because I can only take a half day or a full day. And sometimes I don't know how long things are going to take. So anyway, I just took the day, took Malaya to her dermatologist, and then took her back to school. And then I got her prescription. But while I was waiting for her prescription to be filled, I did a little shopping, a little retail therapy. I hit up TJ Maxx and Home Goods, and I shared on a previous video that I posted. I think I posted that video Thursday too. Just the goodies that I got from those two places. It wasn't a ton of stuff, but you know, Friday I had an appointment with my doctor. It was like a follow-up. I was, you know, because I have a specialist that I'm seeing for the migraines, and all my blood work came back fine. My blood pressure is good. Like, I'm overall pretty healthy. He released me for a year, so I don't have to come back until next November unless I have an issue. But he doesn't need to see me for a year. So, woohoo, that's a win, right? Yesterday was Saturday. My husband had to work, and I did some like stuff around the house, but I wanted to take the girls shopping to get some clothes. You know, it's starting to cool off a little bit. Thank God. It's mid-November, and it's still, we were still running our air conditioning until like Thursday. So I took the girls shopping to get them some clothes and shoes and stuff like that. You know, we hit up like Walmart, Target, the Goodwill store. You know, we got some Dunkin'. You know, it was just a fun girls' day out. And then we went to Aldi to get some stuff, and I picked up like, they have these really cute blankets. So I got me one in red, and then Malaya got one in a light blue for her bedroom. They were super cute. So husband got home. I had made zuppa Toscano soup because Jesse's birthday is the 18th, and I had asked him what he wanted me to make him. Usually he asks for hot wings, but he said he wanted zuppa Toscano soup, so I made that and bread pudding. And then his friend Justin, who we absolutely adore, came over, and he hung out with us, and I sent him home with some bread pudding. And he had never had zuppa Toscano soup before. He's like, he has tried a lot of new things with us, because I just like to make different stuff. Like, he's tried a lot of Filipino foods and stuff like that. So he enjoyed it. And then the rest of the evening was very chill. I also am slowly working on setting up my health planner. It's just, I'm getting there. I'm taking my time. So it's Sunday morning now. Like I said, it's a little before 8 a.m. Jesse's at work right now. I'm working on YouTube content right now, and I may film like snippets of me setting up my health planner, and I might voice it over. I struggle to like set up stuff and talk at the same time. And then I have my 4:30 consultation meeting. I did not order groceries, y'all. So I need to like either order groceries or go to the grocery store and buy groceries for the week. And then when we talk about the gym, I made it to the gym one day last week. And that was Wednesday. I ended up doing a leg day. And I did do 100 floors on the Stairmaster, so that's good. But I only made it to the gym twice last week, which sucked. And then you guys can see my habit tracker. I mean, there are areas that I could definitely do better in, but you know, it's all good. It's all good. All I can do is try again this week, not beat myself up. I'm gonna have to remind myself that, you know, sometimes God, you okay? Bless you. There are some weeks I'm just going to have off weeks, and that just has to be okay, you know? So I just had an off week, and I'm just going to have to be okay with it. So I'm just prepping my washi. You know, I sit there and wonder, like, I go through, like, my week after, like, I've planned my week. Do you guys like that? Like, do I need to stop doing that? I like doing it because, again, I think I said in my health planner, like, sometimes I just like to talk because it helps me process through, like, my thought process. But, I don't know if you guys like it. Do y'all, like, fast forward me? And you're like, shut up. I'm just asking. Like, it won't hurt my feelings either way. Okay, so I use this grid washi. I think this is from Pen, Paper, and Plans, and it was a big, thick roll. I use this washi quite a bit for layering, and then I'm using the coffee washi that I got off of Amazon. Okay, so just thought I would layer some stuff. This little area right here is like so like fluffy because I've like every week pretty much have put washi there, but I like it. It's cute. Did y'all know I'm going coffee theme again? Are you shocked? Okay, and then I shared in that TJ Maxx Home Goods Dollar Tree video that I bought these dot markers for $7.99 from Home Goods. These are really cute. I really like them. So I'm going to use the tip of this olive green one to draw in like my stuff. And y'all might hear my dog, Storm. She's my German Shepherd, like chugging water in the background. This morning, oh my gosh, she's like the messiest drinker. And she chugged, like was drinking water, and she's so messy. And then she ran right up to me and rubbed her face on me. I was like, you're so rude. I was like, why are you like this? So this week I have decided that I'm going to do a better job of exercising. And next week, the week after this one, I'm off for a week for Thanksgiving break. So I'm excited about that. How was your guys' week? Oh, let me know. I really am curious when I ask. I have a busy week coming up. I've got a lot of makeups to do, because of all the days that I had to take off. Like, I've missed sessions, and I hate missing sessions, but my kids come first. So I got a lot of makeup sessions to do. I'm gonna have some kids like fussing at me. They're gonna fuss at me. It's kind of funny. They're gonna be like, where you been at? Sorry. Okay. This is gonna be very chill. There's like a dog or cat hair sitting right there. Y'all, I cannot escape animal hair in this house. I'm gonna use my, do I wanna use my green pen? Or do I just wanna use my Clena? I kinda just wanna use my Clena today. So that's what I'm gonna do. I pulled this out to use it, but I was like, I kinda wanna just use my Clena. So I'm gonna, yeah, let's do that. All right. I'm setting up my habits. And I talked about in my health planner, some of these habits I think are going to move to what are you doing? Hey, baby. Some of these habits are going to move to the health planner. Storm is bumping stuff and like gonna shake the tripod in case y'all were wondering. Okay, so I'm gonna use 992 as my highlighter this week. And I'm gonna highlight every other line. Okay. And I'm gonna use the tip of this to draw this line. This is gonna be like just very chill and relaxing. Plan with me. I'm like partially awake. Not really. I've been awake for a little over an hour, but I am in no rush this morning. I am a lady of leisure at the moment. I may stamp today. Okay. All right, here we go. Sometimes I like to do this just because. Thank you, baby. Did you eat breakfast?
Yes.
You know your dad's gonna bring. Oh, did you text him and remind him about your hash browns?
He knows.
You told him?
I told him last night.
Do you think he'll remember that? You might just want to be like, hey, Daddy, don't forget my hash browns. Okay. Because if I was him, I might forget because, you know, he had to get up super early this morning. I woke up like freaking out this morning, worried that he was going to be late because he has to be working at 6 a.m. when he has to work on Sundays. And like, you know that feeling like you get where you're like, oh, like you pop up. But he was already up, like getting ready. So I just went back to sleep.
Wait, this morning?
Yeah.
When I saw Storm was still in my room, I'm like, Dad's going to be late for work. So I checked out the window and his car was gone. And I'm like, oh, he already went to work.
Yeah. Usually when he leaves before like I'm up, Storm goes back to your room and sleeps in there.
And then I heard Maggie's little legs, so I decided to let Storm out.
I got you. Okay.
He eats apples. Yay.
That's a J, not an I. What? Oh.
Yeah, I'm so good at doing it.
That's too funny, y'all. Me and Sophie just be chatting. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna be like, hold on, maybe look at that. That's an I. I smeared that, whatever. Apparently, I can't read. That looks like an I, right? Whoopsie daisy. Like 14 minutes in, y'all. Okay, habits. Okay. You're what? I closed it without any incident today. Okay, so let's go ahead and plan while I'm actually I need some icons for this week. Y'all just bear with me, okay? All right, I'm gonna use my Paper Planner Bliss celebration icons because they're so cute. Because Monday is my Jessie Boo's birthday. So let us do some, should I do balloons, cupcakes, or a present sticker? Sophia?
A present.
A present sticker, okay? Sophie has chosen. So then we're gonna do that. And then did you know that Thursday is Auntie Debbie's birthday? So should I do a cupcake, balloons, or the little popper thing for Auntie Debbie's?
What?
Should I do the cupcake, balloons, or these little celebrate thingies? Which one should I do for Auntie Debbie's birthday? Balloons. Thank you. I appreciate your assistance.
It keeps making me do stuff that I can't do. Like it's making me say, yo, click on
Alright. Are you doing Duolingo?
Yeah, but it keeps saying that doesn't sound. It says that doesn't sound right. Give it another try. When I don't even want to do that.
I don't know, babe. Okay, and then Malaya has a game that she has to cheer out Monday. I don't know the time, so I'm just gonna hit cheer at home. Okay, Tuesday. Oh, it's Ace Day. 6 to 8 Ace. That's a late day for me, so whatever. I'll go to the gym. 6 to 8 Ace. Okay, Wednesday. She has 3 to 5 cheer.
Look at this big old baby.
Who's a big baby? Storm?
Yeah.
Oh, I know. She's laying on my pillow. Silly girl.
She's so human-like, though. Like, sometimes she acts like a human.
She does.
Like
Oh
the
my
way
gosh.
she sits on the couch.
Yeah.
She sits on her booty.
And so far, that's all I have. Okay. As far as like planned stuff. Okay, so I think Saturday, I need to buy groceries Saturday. Buy grocery. I can't write today, y'all. And then I'm just gonna put YouTube stuff here.
Oh no.
I try to do a lot of filming on Sunday if I have time, but sometimes I just like am doing something and I just got the camera on. Rude. Go on, mister. You see his little foot. He's so rude. He is rude. Okay, so Monday I'm gonna vacuum and fold towels.
That's 50 words in a week. So, in 2 weeks, that's how many words I will have learned in Spanish.
How many?
Like 100.
Nice. Let's vacuum. Wednesday I'm gonna do laundry. Thursday it's gonna be a vacuum. Whoopsie. Friday it's gonna be wash sheets. You all right there?
Mm-hmm.
Saturday I want to start laundry. I'm always doing laundry, y'all. Start chores.
I'm so good at doing that.
I think we should pull out our Christmas decorations on Saturday. I haven't put up our tree or anything. Okay, and then Sunday it's gonna be, let's see, laundry. Meal prep. Chores. Okay, Monday. Legs cardio. Tuesday, upper cardio. It's gonna be glutes cardio. This is a pretty quiet plan with me, isn't it? I'm not feeling a whole lot like talking right now. And let's do upper cardio here. Let's see if I can get these 4 workouts in this week. Okay. So I don't know what I'm gonna get done today on my to-do list. So that's where I struggle, is what do I need to do? Let's plan to do shop for Thanksgiving. I don't know what else I need to do, because some of these things I feel like I can do today. We'll see. And I think sometimes that's what's hard about planning so early. All right, I'm just gonna look at my brain dump list, or my, whatever you want to call this thing. Donate clothes. Dang. Oh, I did this about the girls. I'm gonna put work on health planner. And then whatever I don't get done on this list, I'll migrate over. But it's early and I don't know what I have and haven't gotten done. So I'm just kind of rolling with it right now. And I smeared that ink, but that's cool. Okay, I'm gonna fill in my habits, and I'll speed this. Maybe I'll just cut this part out. I don't know. I'll speed this part up or something. Usually I do Malaya's first, but that's cool. Oopsie, it's cool. All right. Okay. Yeah, I think that looks about good. Okay. I'm using the coffee sticker book. Amazon, y'all. They have lots of cutesy wootsy stickers and such on Amazon. You can find all kinds of goodies. So, you know, I like these little, you're good. I like these little books here. That's cute. I think it goes with the green. I'm looking. Y'all, look at this little coffee. That's adorbs. Where am I putting this? Oop, put you right there, buddy. Okay. Let's see if there's any other book looking ones. I like this like foliage here. This is cute. Why not? And then I want to put something here, but what do I want to put there? I wonder if that'll fit. Yeah, that should fit. That's cute. All right, guys, that is my week. It's not as busy as it has been, and thank God is all I can tell you. Anyway, thank you guys so much for stopping by and planning with me. I will see you guys in my next video, and I hope you have a fabulous day. Bye, friends.